This is Chris with Tint of Cedar Park, and this video is on the 2026 Tesla Model Y sunroof. We've had a lot of these that have come in recently, and we decided to make a video on how to do the sunroof. And our lead installer and production manager, Clarke, will be going through all of the techniques that he uses to do a 2026 Tesla Model Y sunroof using the metallic film from Eastman, as it is not advised to use ceramic on that new 2026 sunroof. Hope you enjoy.
This is what I meant though. See how I just unroll it?
Yeah.
It goes right on the car with no problems?
Right. Because you rolled it backwards, right?
Right.
Okay.
Roll it backwards, and then when you unroll it, it just rolls on there pretty easily.
Is there anything with the shrinking process with this that makes it easier or harder?
Pull method, about the one I can say. And then when you're doing what I'm doing here is I'm trying to take out as much of the flat area as I can, so I don't have to necessarily shrink this part. You can just pull all that flat section out.
So compared to like a regular windshield, is it easier, harder, same?
3 times as hard.
3 times as hard because of the...
Just the sheer size of it, the size of these fingers here, all this stuff I gotta make look flat like this. So it's, 15, 20 minutes per side, just shrinking it. Free back window, it's that big. So it's almost the same process, I mean, look how much, it's huge. So that's what makes it trickier, just be patient, take your time, shrink part of it, and then show you the pull method that I'm referring to. Boy. Your hand, you just lightly pull the film and it'll pull this in a finger direction. You just hit the top part, I don't know, about 6 inches down. Keeping constant pressure. It's like you're shrinking it in stages. And after that, and then you come back with your card, smooth that out a little. Everybody's gonna have their own little techniques. Same thing, pull it. Heat all the way through the finger, not just the top part of it.
What's the goal here?
Same thing, just a lot of space. Same pull method, just slow boogie.
So instead of using the card the whole time, putting that constant pressure will help on that shrink.
It directionalizes the film where you want it to go, kind of creates these fingers for you. You can just chase them down. Just slowly shrinking the top part.
Anything with the rolling, Roy?
Just a little safer getting it off of the window instead of trying to pick up the big flat piece all at once. You just roll it, you get it in the roll, and it's kind of easier to get off. Transfer to your
Anything special on the peel board for this?
Just clean it. Make sure you clean it before you put it up here because we're gonna have to backwards peel it and then make exposed dirt. If you spray too much water, then that dirt will fall down. So you want to clean your glass before you put it on it.
Right, because this is a big piece.
Giant piece. And we're gonna California roll it or back roll it. So you're gonna have to peel it. When you're spraying all that water up here, it's gonna drain any water onto your film. And it lets you know where your fat spots or thin spots are.
Is this Tesla Model Y, is it any different than a regular sunroof, or like what makes this other than the size challenging?
This, tucking it in there, because you have to tuck it about that much. So if it's really tight to get in there, it's just going to be hard on your application. So you want to come and find out where your little thicker spots are. And sometimes these panels, you can. Nope, I don't want to pop it all the way.
And that's just your Brillo pad with some soap, right?
Yep. Baby shampoo and Joy mix.
Baby shampoo and Joy. Get a real deep clean on that glass, right?
Yep. Sometimes you can even take your hand and run over it. Feel any pieces of glue or debris. Here. I'll go this way.
It's just careful for not to loop back on itself, right? Yeah.
And I also like to peel the part I'm going to apply first.
Why is that?
Because you're gonna put. It's hard to explain like this when I do this and then I close this, and then I do this and then I go spray the other side. Well, a lot of that water is going to drain out of this one, and you want this one to have the flow water in it because you're going to work with it last. So you want that water to be in it longer. See how much of that water's come out already? This is to keep the roll from crinkling on you when you go to install it.
You gotta be real careful here, right?
Be easy with it for sure. It's a little tricky. It's gonna move. Just get it on there as best as you can. You want it nice and tight on the roll. twist it a little bit. Unroll a little bit of it. Make sure that liner is. Peel that, lay it on the back, and then you want to peel out a good amount of it. And then lay it in your elbows and grab this front and put it on the window. And then slowly unroll it.
It's just being slow and meticulous, right?
Yep. Okay, get it to a point you can hold it, and then you want to take your liner off. Be careful, because that liner is going to want to pull your film with it. So just work your way around slowly. Giant piece. This is where it helps to have a good soapy solution. You're going to need to be able to slide it around to get it inside this gasket.
And that's why at the beginning when it was tight, that's kind of a key element here, right?
Yep. God, it is such a lot to touch. The air conditioning come on. That is not cool, Tesla. Come on, man.
Is there anything about the squeegeeing, Roy, that's special, or are you using a different tool?
I mean, if you got one of these big ones, they save you a little time, but I could just tell you, you're gonna do a light squeegee the first time to set it, and then you'll come back over it and do a harder one so you don't leave any leftover water spots that could dry. Some tool that has one of those protected tapes on it. And you can just go around your edge.
Yeah, look how good this looks. Can you explain what you were explaining about the heat?
So because this glass has some sort of coating or something they put inside it, you can see this definitive line right here. Like they put their own sort of UV blocking material inside there, but because they didn't do it all the way across, if you put too much heat in this section, you can crack glass. So you don't want to use torches. You kind of want to use a heat gun from far back. And in your shrink method, you may want to shrink it a little lighter because of this on this back section. It's a known problem.
Good job.